so bougie.
Hey everybody, if you're watching this, please follow me on Instagram at HeSoBougie, HeSoBouji, the same as Twitter, and I guess add me on Facebook at Quay Carter. But today I will be talking about the topic of love. Love, let's talk about it. My definition of love would be from my perspective of how I love. The way I love is, I believe in spiritual stuff. I like to know what my partner likes to do, how they feeling, what's going on. I'm always concerned about the other person. You get what I'm saying? I'm always there, even when I'm not supposed to be. Like, I'm always there. My love is very unconditional because I didn't really have real love even as a kid. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, being abused as a kid, you get what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, I don't really feel like I've had a conditional love that I give myself. Like, I give out a Aurora. Like, I'm there even on good or bad terms when it comes to love. Like, I love him so much. You get what I'm saying? Like, I done been there when you was up, when you was down. You get what I'm saying? When you didn't have shit. You get what I'm saying? But, you know, my love ain't gonna never change because I love myself so much because I've always felt like I was a shadow to other people, even growing up. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, being told, no, you're not good, makes you, it defeats you. You get what I'm saying? So I was very defeated earlier in my younger years. You get what I'm saying? Always asking myself why I wasn't good enough, why I couldn't do this, why I couldn't do that. And I felt ugly. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I just felt like don't nobody really fuck with me for real, family and friends wise. Not talking about my fan base. You get what I'm saying? This is how I feel. The love I give is very real because it's something I never really experienced before. So I try to give 100% of me. Giving 100% of yourself to another person is pure love. You get what I'm saying? I changed my ways. I changed certain things about me. I'm always there. It's just like, it's not even about money. It's the free shit that counts in a relationship. You gotta have consistency, loyalty, honesty, integrity, loyalty. You get what I'm saying? I'm a very loyal person. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like, y'all, you can only give so much of yourself to a person before you just, you know what I'm saying, just go. Like, I'm to the point in my life to where I'm so numb to shit that keep happening to me because so much bad shit just keep happening. But I'm so in love that I'm blind. I look past it. You get what I'm saying? Like, love is something that can hurt you as well. Love hurts more than it actually feels good to me, no shade. Because when you love somebody so much, you will do anything for them. And it's not nothing that I wouldn't do. I would get my clothes off my back. I would lay down on the line if it was necessary for you. You get what I'm saying? But that's just the type of love I have. I'm a ride or die. I love very hard. And I feel like that's really my problem, is I love too hard. But that's just in my heart. I can't change that about myself. I love very hard, and I'm going to continue to do that. Because I never had that love. I never had that love growing up. I never had that support. It's always been me. You get what I'm saying? It's always been me cheering myself up, boosting myself up. I learned self-love. When I learned self-love, that's when I was able to give love to other people. Maybe some people grew up with different definitions of love, but my definition of love is always being there for one another. Not even just in a relationship, friendships, all that. Like, when I love hard. I die hard for all of my people. I love my, well, whatever the fuck it is, so dearly. I'm kind of over it, y'all. I'm very depressed. Like, I don't even really eat. Like, I'm losing weight. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not happy. You get what I'm saying? But I want to be so happy with this person, but it's just like, it's killing me. But something in my heart is just telling me to stay. You get what I'm saying? I'm so in love that I'm blind, and it's tearing me apart. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to be genuinely happy. I really do want to be genuinely happy and wake up without no guards or nothing. I don't want to have a guard or nothing. I'm ready to be married because I'm the fucking whole total package. I can dance, I sing, I'm talented, I can cook, I clean, I do everything at 22 years old. So it's no reason why it should be a concern. You could be all that and some, and the nigga still go chasing behind another bitch that ain't got shit on you. You could be the whole package, and the nigga still gonna go open up another envelope that's smaller than your box. You get what I'm saying? So I'm learning to just do me. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna always stick to my guns. I'm gonna stick to what I know, and I'm gonna stick to what I do, because I always do my part with my friendships, my relationships, everything. I'm not gonna change anything about myself. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like when you hurt so bad, and a motherfucker hurt you so bad, it make you question, why do you even still love them? Love is something that's very powerful, and I wish that I can just turn the switch off in my brain and just be like, I'm done. But it's better to say than to do. You get what I'm saying? It's a process. That's why I don't date often. I really don't date often, because every nigga that I done been with done disappointed me, done made me feel less than what I was. You supposed to make me feel like I'm on top of the world, not beneath your shoes. Because I always make sure my niggas, well, man, feels on top of the world. I support mine, whatever they do, good or bad. I'm by your side through everything, through thick and thin. Even on bad terms, I'm gonna be there, because that's just how solid I am. I'm a solid ass bitch. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like, hey, it is what it is. Maybe one day it'll work, maybe one day it won't, but somebody out there gonna appreciate me, period, because I'm a bad bitch, and I'm the total motherfucking package. Period. I don't care how much money a nigga got, how big a nigga dick is. I fall in love with personality. That's what catches my attention, is personality. And a person that bees there. So how can I fall in love with you if I don't know who you are as a person? It never came down to how many diamonds a nigga got. It never came down to how much money a nigga got in their pockets. I never judge on that. I always judge based off of actions. You get what I'm saying? Because we could always go get a diamond necklace, or you can always go get some. It's about having that unconditional love when you ain't got shit and when you do. Like, I love that nigga, you get what I'm saying? Even from the point to where when we ain't had shit, the love was still there. I enjoyed being through struggles, you get what I'm saying, and being on top. If we can't be low together, and the point of us being high, that's some real ass love. I would never leave nobody's side of mine that's going through something, because I'm gonna be the one to help you. You get what I'm saying? Anything I do is out of my heart. It's not because I want anything out of it. Because if you love me, you will feel the same way. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you love, you do certain things that motherfuckers don't even have to ask you to do, because you love that person and you know that person. When I'm dating somebody, I examine that person. I notice every little pattern of that person, what they like, what they don't like, pet peeves, you get what I'm saying, like everything, favorite foods, all that shit. I pay attention to all that, events, favorite colors. I want to know everything. You get what I'm saying? I'm a good ass boyfriend. You get what I'm saying? And you're not going to come across many motherfuckers like me that look as good as me, that's dressed as good as me, that has a heart like me. You get what I'm saying? The heart I have is irreplaceable, and can't nobody change it, and I'm not going to change it about myself. That's why I'm ready to have my own kids, so I can give my kids the love that I didn't receive when I was a kid. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you go through certain shit, and you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to understand, like, y'all gotta understand, I got taken away from the most important person in my life. You get what I'm saying? That was my mom as a kid. So once custody got taken of us, you get what I'm saying, my whole little perspective of shit changed. And I just always felt like I was by myself. And I still do to this day. It's something I'm still battling with, but I just feel like I'm alone in this world. Like, I just really feel like I'm in a dark hole. Like, I really do. Like, when the person that's supposed to love you the most, like, lets you go. Well, not even necessarily let you go, but, like, to an addiction. You get what I'm saying? To the people that's been through what I've been through, that's watching this, and can watch this and understand where I'm coming from with the most important person in your life, you get what I'm saying, is not there. It's just like, who gonna fill that gap? So, with every relationship and every friendship, I take very seriously, because I never had that love that I give out, and I want that love so bad. But it's just like, will I ever get it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just so tired of being hurt, or feeling like I'm hurt. Not even just talking about relationship, just in general. Like, I'm just very depressed. I've been depressed for a long time. Like, I even tried to take my life before. But it's like, I know I do have people out here that do love me. But it's just like, I just feel like I never had that support from my family. You know, my relationship has been tearing me up. You know what I'm saying? Everything just been taking a toll on me. And I just want to get away, you get what I'm saying, and go to a dark hole and just lay down for a few days and just heal. hopefully, because I'm hurting bad. So I just want everybody that's watching this video to learn something and either pray for me, you get what I'm saying, pray for yourself. But having the number one person in my life not be there majority of my life and not see half of my life, that kind of really took a toll on me. Because that's my number one person. Like, my mother is my everything. I love my mother. I take everything serious. And I'm glad that there's an improvement going on now. You get what I'm saying? There's improvements going on now, but it's just like it's been gaps in my life. And like the most important people that's been important to me has let me down. And it's very disappointing. Everybody I put on that high pedestal has let me down. So it's just like I'm going to always have that thought in the back of my head that somebody's going to let me down. And I don't want to feel like that no more. I really don't. Because I don't let nobody down. I'm always there when I say I'm going to be there for anybody. And can't nobody say I'm not solid. Like, I done been through so much, and I don't even take out what I've been through on other people. I try to heal, and I try to do better. You get what I'm saying? I don't take out what I've been through with my parents and being beat on, you know, for being who I am, gay, blah, 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 not being loved, being number two, being a shadow. You get what I'm saying? I've always been a shadow. You know, I always felt like I have not mattered. Even in high school, like trying up for dances and shit, that's my passion. You get what I'm saying? So being told no several times, it just built me up to hear a yes. And I worked my ass off to get where I'm at today. And where I'm at, I'm proud of myself. Because it took me to build me up. And can't nobody take that from me. But a man did take that from me when I gave myself to somebody that couldn't get themselves to me. I would never... Like, I'm getting myself back, but I would never let myself go for nobody else. If you can't love me for who I am and what I do and what I stand for, it's no point in even being around. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm too real of a bitch to be just, you know. But everybody that's watching, I hope y'all learned something, and I hope that I made somebody's day and somebody can hear my story and, you know, learn from it. Mwah. Love you all, though. Subscribe.